developments in the battle between Governor DeSantis and Walt Disney World. The new board, handpicked by the governor to oversee Disney, says Disney's now stripped their power quietly. 8 on your side investigator Mahsa Saeidi is looking into this. Looks like they took the administration by surprise here.
They really did, Josh. I think that's right. So this new board with Governor DeSantis' appointees, as you said, had a meeting yesterday. They said weeks ago their predecessors really pulled a fast one here. The old board signed an agreement with Walt Disney, and apparently that agreement allows Disney to hold on to almost all of its power. This is exactly what the governor did not want. But I want you to listen to some of the comments of the DeSantis appointees yesterday.
I cannot think of a more naked attempt to circumvent the will of the voters, the will of the legislature, and the will of the governor. This development agreement, which in my opinion is void as a legal nullity, was passed the same day the Florida House passed the bill creating this board.
This essentially makes Disney the government. This board loses, for practical purposes, the majority of its ability to do anything beyond maintain the roads and maintain basic infrastructure.
Okay, so in February, the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, that's who you're looking at right now, was created to oversee Disney. For decades, as we all know, Disney had a special status here in Florida. They were allowed to largely self-regulate, but after publicly clashing with the governor, it appeared that Disney was about to lose those special privileges. But yesterday we learned that just before the state takeover, Disney entered into this agreement with the former board to hold on to its power. Now the new board says they're considering legal action potentially. Disney sent us the statement. They say, quote, all agreements signed between Disney and the district were appropriate and were discussed and approved in open notice public forums in compliance with Florida's government and the Sunshine Law. But wow, Josh.
Yeah, what a development. This has been going on for a while. So what has the governor's office been saying about this new development, but this battle in general?
Well, they're definitely not going to back down, as you might expect. They say that they have reviewed the documents, and the initial review suggests the agreement is void as a matter of law. They also say that the new board is in touch with multiple law firms to investigate Disney. Now, coming up at 6, we're going to break down more of what happened in that fiery meeting and what happens next, Josh.
You know, you say the governor's not going to back down, but we know Disney's not going to back down either.
Yeah.
And they're very powerful in the fact that they're one of the biggest employers in the state of Florida.
That's right.
It's going to be interesting to see how where this goes from here.
Yeah, they have a lot of attorneys.
All right. Thanks so much. Well, if you have a story you'd like Mahsa to investigate, call our 8